3-0 against Bologna. Who the hell loses 3-0 against Bologna? 3, 1, 2, and 3-0. They lost 3-0. How did Roma lose against Lazio last weekend? They bloody lost 3-0 against Bologna. I mean, trust me, no one loses 3-0 against Bologna. No one. No human being loses 3-0 against Bologna. But they lost 3-0 against Bologna. And I'm absolutely buzzing, because this means that with the 3 points today, Roma can advance away from Lazio. They can escape from Lazio quite a lot. And I mean, Inter Milan yesterday with a fantastic Edin Dzeko performance. He got subbed in, and after 20 seconds he scored. He gave the penalty to Inter Milan, so Inter won, Juventus won. You know, it's one of those matches which I think the 3 points are key to like advance away and escape from other clubs like Lazio in this case. And, you know, Napoli's got a very tough match right now, the same time against Roma, against Fiorentina. AC Milan have got a very tough match against Atalanta. So the 3 points today for Roma can change stuff. They can get closer in that Champions League zone and get away from Lazio, because Lazio lost 3-0 against Bologna earlier today. I mean, no human being loses 3-0 against Bologna, but they did. And it is great news. Right. Before examining the lineup, because we don't have many surprises. We've got one surprise. A hint is in the thumbnail. But yeah, you can see from your top right screen, Darboe is starting once again. This is the most correct thing Mourinho should have done, because just in terms of being respectful to Darboe, he played an insane match in Ukraine. He just couldn't not start him today as well. In fact, Darboe is starting, Cristante is resting. Therefore, we need to expect quicker passes, more aggression in the defensive midfield section, and Darboe will bag the assists once in a while. I'll tell you that. So, let me put the match on real quick. There we go. Let me lower the volume. And we are ready. It is Roma EMPOLI live watch along. The first thing you need to do, like in every live stream, is pop your score predictions in the live chat right now. I am actually going... Right, Roma are the favourites, but they can be a very tough team. They beat Juventus earlier this season, so I don't want to underestimate this match, but I am going to say 2-0 Roma. I do not think Roma will concede today as well, because I think if Roma don't concede today, they didn't concede in Ukraine, they've got the international duties to reassess all the defensive problems, and then they can prepare the best way possible for Juventus, Milan, and Napoli. So I do think that Roma will not concede tonight. Smalling is playing and Mancini is playing. Now, Smalling has never played in this area from the very start up to now. But the performance against Zorya Luhansk was great from Smalling. The experience, Mourinho just understood that Smalling has got the experience that Ibanez doesn't have. And we're not criticizing Ibanez here, but at the same time, Smalling, in my opinion, has something Ibanez doesn't have, called experience. And Ibanez obviously has something that Smalling doesn't have, called more fast. He's obviously faster than Smalling, so that's not the case. But Smalling, today, starting in defense, just puts to mind that Mourinho does not want to concede tonight. And I think me, Mourinho, and probably all of you watching this right now agree on the fact that not conceding tonight is very important. And Mourinho did know this, did acknowledge this, and therefore he's starting Smalling. That's for me the main, because Ibanez and Mancini have been playing every single Serie A match. So it's a surprise in a way, but it could be a good surprise. Now, we've got Vigna, who's back. Calafiori is resting. Vigna obviously needs to bounce back from the derby, because he didn't play in Ukraine. But against Lazio, he was atrocious. So he needs a big performance tonight. Korsdorp once again. Ibanez could have played like in Ukraine instead of Korsdorp as a right back. But at the same time, I think Ibanez lacks something very important that Korsdorp has. And that's sprinting down that line and crossing. Because, yes, not conceding is one objective, but the 3 points is the main objective tonight. So a win is key, and Karsdorp can give you that offensive boost that Ibanez doesn't give you. Now, we talked about the defense. The two defensive midfielders are Veretout, who was rested against Zorya. He didn't even get a call for the match against Ukraine. He's back. He's rested. I do expect a great performance from Veretout. And Darboy himself, the man, the myth, the legend. Darboy played an amazing match. He is someone who has suffered a lot outside of the world of football when he was very, very young. He actually completed successfully the voyage from Gambia here in Italy, and he suffered, and that negative part of his life, which I think meant a lot, can now be converted onto joy. So Darboy, in my opinion, is a great talent that AS Roma need to keep very, very tight, and his potentials might be the winning factor for today. Who knows? So the three attacking midfielders are the three classic ones. However, there's movement. Surprise. Pellegrini is playing instead of Mkhitaryan on the left-hand side, and Mkhitaryan is playing central. This is possibly because Mourinho wants Mkhitaryan to find the goals, and I think that's the role where Mkhitaryan can possibly find more goals. And obviously, Mourinho wanted to experiment how Pellegrini can impact this club in the position he's playing right today. And then up front with Tammy Boy, he wants to go. In fact, I think Tammy will score tonight. Right, score predictions in the live chat. Let's see what everyone thinks. I'm gonna say my prediction in a bit, but before, let me know your score predictions in the live chat. Greetings from Germany. Welcome, mate. Can you start your timer from the first second? I can, but it's I said it like this today, and it takes me quite a long while to change it. So I'll try and figure out how to do it from the next live watch along. But because I remember once reading that you need an update to do that. So I mean, it's not that important. So if you guys can stick with the 45 minutes, then that's the favor I'm asking you guys. Nahila Omar, welcome to the live stream. Match is starting anytime soon. The players are in the tunnel. And obviously we've got Napoli playing at the same time. A very tough match against Fiorentina, which in my opinion are the big surprise of this tournament. Fiorentina. Great manager they have, Italiano. But Napoli on the other hand are a great side. And they, in these first months of this area, Napoli has been the team which didn't lose one match, didn't draw one match. They won every single match. And then a loss in the Europa League against Spartak Moscow came a few days ago. And that can influence them because it's a tough match. Napoli are great, but Fiorentina away is always a tough match. And then obviously we've got Liverpool against Manchester City in the Premier League. Incredible match. So if anyone can keep us updated by writing in the live chat the updates of that, it would be absolutely amazing. 2-0 Roma, Ifos Isaac or Woze is saying. More score predictions, lads. I'm going 3-0 is... I'm going 2-0. I'm going to agree with you, Ifosa. So, 2-0 Roma, Lazio 3-0 indeed. So, score predictions in the live chat. And I'm going to, at the end of this stream, we'll look back at all our predictions. And let's see who gets them right. So, score predictions in the live chat. Antoninus Plus, welcome to... It's Zeus staring into my spirit, into my soul. Antoninus Plus is back. Welcome, mate. Right, Roma is stepping up onto the pitch. Zaniolo's playing today as well. He rested against Zorya, but he was a good impact for that match. He got subbed in as well as Abraham, and they gave the boost to Roma, which then scored 2 goals in like 5 minutes and won 3-0. Antoninus Plus is saying 5-0 Roma. Wow. Hopefully, I mean, everyone loves a 5-0 win, but it might be it. I think this is one of those matches, like many matches throughout this season, which I think Roma either batter them, like they did against Salernitana, like 4-0, because they are a newly promoted club. However, unlike Salernitana, they've been great. They beat Juventus. Empoli is a newly promoted club. They're the new Brentford. Brentford in the Premier League is top class. I am saying this. Brentford is top class in the Premier League. Empoli is like them. They started the best way possible. They're like 10th. They're halfway through, which is amazing for a newly promoted club. If they were to win this match, they would get 5th. They are a very dangerous club. Hopefully they don't win. I mean, yeah, hopefully they don't. But, yeah, they can be dangerous. So, it can either be a battering from Roma, or it can either be difficult win, maybe a win, who knows. I'm not saying Roma is winning for sure, but they are definitely the favourites. So, it can be one of those Udinese matches again, like those 1-0, those lucky matches, but at the same time, dominated, you know? Because if they park the bus, it would be very tough to score. And obviously, their manager, Andrea Soli, is a manager who did manage Roma a few years back. He was actually called when Zeman was sacked. And Zeman was sacked like 3 months until the end of the season, and therefore Roma didn't, buy a new manager, and they just told Andrea Soli to train Roma for like 5 months or 3 months. I can't remember. I mean, I was small. I was like 6 years old, so you can research that in your own time. We've got 3-1 Roma, 2-0 Roma. Today we have to win. Victor is saying, indeed, 2-0 Roma. Many 2-0s. I agree with 2-0. I agree with the 2-0 as well. Wow, Ifoza Isaac Orwoze, thank you for the super chat, mate. The €5 super chat. And yeah, you're a legend, mate. You are an absolute legend. And thank you for the super chat from the bottom of my heart. Right. They've got interesting players. They've got Pinamonti, which is an ex-Inter player, which Roma was actually interested in as a third striker or someone. They've got Di Francesco up front. Now, if anyone remembers, and if anyone's following Roma, the year that Roma got in a Champions League semi-final, Di Francesco is the manager. And Di Francesco playing tonight is Di Francesco's ex-Roma manager's son. So, Abraham applauding. That's the spirit. Up the boys. And wow, Roma's attacking again towards the Curva Sud in the first half. I think this never happened. In like, the last time this thing happened was probably like 10 years ago. That's a big surprise. My super chat supports to your channel. Thanks, mate. It really means a lot. The match started. And let's start the timer, therefore. So, more predictions in the score in the live chat. And at the end of this stream, we will look back at all of our predictions at the start and see who gets it right. Empoli with a possession here. Empoli attacking and Vigna pressing already. Empoli in attack here. Abraham gets it and Abraham is fouled. So yeah, I'm going 2-0 Roma. I agree with many of you guys. I agree with Victor Sanweza, I agree with Sylvie B, and I agree with Ifoza Isaac Orwoze. I think non-conceding today is key to prepare the best way possible for hell. Hell, Lucifer is here. Smalling back to Rui Patricio. Vigna throw in for Roma. Deflection onto an Empoli player. And yeah, so not many surprises in terms of lineups, but obviously the fact that we've got an international break means that Mourinho can start all the top players even if they're tired, because then they will have a week or so to reassess. Obviously, the players which will get a call from Zaniolo, great pass here onto Vigna. The players which will get a call from their managers. Pellegrini! Oh, it was a good chance already for Roma. Started the best way possible. He's back. Was offside, but he's back. He signed his contract yesterday until 2026. And he wants to celebrate that today. He will score. Remember this. So, what was I saying? What what was I saying again? Can't remember. Let me know what I was saying. Favorite song of all time. You know what? I listen to quite a lot of music. I need to have those 10 minutes at the end of each day where I just put my headphones on and just relax with music. And I just put a random playlist on. So my favorite song of all time, it's hard. I like many genres. I like pop music. I like rock music, but the sort of Maneskin rock. You know? I don't like heavy rock. I just like... I like... My favorite genre is pop/rock. Rui Patricio, terrible long throw. But I don't have one song in particular. It's hard. Can't say that. It's just... I don't have one. Let me know in the live chat your favorite songs out there. Because Robin Corkmax gave us a good question to ask. Everyone here, comment in the live chat your favorite song and your favorite singer, author, whatever, band, whatever you want to call it. Great triangulation here between Vigna and Darboe. Great from Darboe. Changes side onto Karsdorp. Great here. Karsdorp. Long throw onto Mkhitaryan. Great from Darboe. The movements Darboe is performing. This guy was born with these movements and with this incredible touch. He is going to be a great part of Roma's future. And if top clubs don't point their eyes on this guy, I'll be surprised. Because I do expect a massive offer from clubs like Real Madrid onto Darboe. Obviously, he can, you know, he has to show more for us, but he's been insane. And he's got a Pellegrini, terrible cross. He's got, you know, a great / terrible past. You know, he suffered a lot. But Darboe, in my opinion, has my complete respect for the player he has become. And, you know, we keep on criticizing Fonseca quite a lot. Because now that we've got Mourinho, we can't compare the two managers. But the only thing we can thank Fonseca for is to have actually built and prepared Darboe. Because he was the one who launched the Darboe for the first time in this area. And I really need to thank Fonseca for believing in him. So that's probably the only good positive note Fonseca left here at Roma. Hi, welcome Dario C to the live stream. Your favorite song is Friday from Rebecca Black. Never heard of that, mate. Di Francesco here. The box. Good chance from EMPOLI here. Gotta be careful. Because as long as they don't build these chances, then we'll be safe. Really happy to see Darboe continuing to get the start. Loving this midfielder, Darboe Veretout Pellegrini. Definitely. And I think Darboe has incredible potentials, which I think he still needs to show us, you know. I think it's great to see him start and continuing to start many matches. Because I think if this guy gets the rhythm in his legs, if he starts and plays many more matches, I think a star can be born. Good pass here. Pellegrino to Zaniolo. Great pass. In the box. Mkhitaryan. Deflection, and it's a corner kick for Roma. Up the boat. We're building the pressure. It was a good attack. Obviously, who started the entire attack? Pellegrini himself. Deflection. It was Mkhitaryan probably scored there, but corner kick for Roma. Zaniolo from the spot. And EMPOLI clear it away. So, lads, if you're new here, please subscribe. Bottom right hand corner. Get it done. If you want an opportunity to follow Roma, Mourinho, Darboe himself, and if you don't speak Italian, the Simon Show is your best fit. So subscribe if you're new, and right, it's time to set the like target. It's a very important win. So let's go for Let's go for 50 likes by the end of this stream. It would be amazing. Get it done right now. El Shaarawy. Not El Shaarawy. Zaniolo. Zaniolo in the box. Mkhitaryan heads it. They're starting to build the pressure. I'm not going to lie. They need to compress Empoli down in their own half. And they'll see that they'll manage to win this. Abraham fouls an Empoli defender here. For me, Bohemian Rhapsody, smooth criminal, jealous guy. You know, I'm not a music geek. I know Bohemian Rhapsody, obviously. I do not know Smooth Criminal. Now, do not kill me for that. Don't kill me, okay? Zaniolo, good counter-attack. Abraham, quick pass onto Veretout. Veretout wide to Pellegrini. It's a perfect position. It's almost an own goal from Empoli. Zaniolo's improving. And in these first 8 minutes, he's definitely improved. But yeah, don't kill me if I don't know. Because I don't know Smooth Criminal. I do know Jealous Guy. I do not know Smooth Criminal. I'm sorry. I take the blame. But my scarce knowledge on music, it's been put to mind. Pellegrini from the corner spot. In the box. No one gets it. And Empoli clear it away. Darboe. Pellegrini. It's a throw-in. Yeah, it's a throw-in for Roma. Eldor. Eldor has not been great in the last match against Zoria, but I think he needs time. And if Roma go on a lead, if they get a goal in the first half and then get the second goal, Eldor Shomurodov could probably easily be subbed in. He can impact the game, but I expected Shomurodov to score a teeny tiny bit more. He had great chances against Zoria, I'm not going to lie. I mean, he didn't play that bad. But, you know, Eldor. We need a goal, Eldor. Rome plays well, says Dario C. It's okay, I was your age when I started listening to music properly. I mean, to be fair, I don't really have time to listen to music. Because I get back from school, I do my homework. Then some days obviously I do athletics. To keep me fit, because my fitness now is just let's not get shit. And then Empoli, and then obviously YouTube. So, and then just 10 minutes every day just to relax, to get back onto my comfort zone after very tiring days, I'm not gonna lie. And talking about my fitness, great interception from Korsdorp here, throw-in for Empoli. I went on a survival hike with my mates for 2 days in the middle of the mountains, and I am not sure if it was their, being with them, chatting with my teachers and with them, but I did not feel the weight of hiking. And I'm someone who loves hiking, but at the same time, the second someone tells me we're hiking 5 or more hours, I'm gonna just jump off a cliff. So I really enjoyed this experience. And if anyone out there doesn't like hiking, get your friends, get people you like spending time with, and I can tell you time is short. Time just flies by. And yeah, I'm back. It was freezing though. It was absolutely freezing. And I hate sleeping in tents. It's so uncomfortable. Zaniolo, great skill here. Zaniolo runs. His physique. His potential's on his legs. He doesn't get fouled. Zaniolo protests. I want to see that again, you dickhead referee. Because that could have been a very dangerous free kick for Roma. I want to see this again. Darboe has the ball though. Vamos Roma Pachima Deles. I probably just cursed in Spanish, but I'm not sure what that means. Sorry, Jackson Santos. Kaira is saying Matias Vigna love. We've got a Vigna lover. Are you Vigna's girlfriend? Who knows? We've got Vigna's girlfriend in the live chat. No, just playing. I'm a super music geek, much more than football, to be honest. No, definitely not for me. I'm the opposite. I'm definitely much more of a football geek. And I'm a history geek. I really enjoy history at school. It's definitely my favorite subject. I do like biology because my teacher is a legend. He's a legend. But in general, I don't like science. But the teachers I have for physics and biology this year are elite. And it's that they did their job to try and make me like the sciences. I'm definitely not a science guy. I'm definitely much more of a humanitarian subject guy. Let me know in the live chat your favorite subject at school, lads. Because, yeah, let me know. It's curious to know. Oh, great. I've just spilt this all over me. It's the second time I can officially say that I cannot open a can of anything. Pellegrini, good counter-attack. Wide to Zaniolo. Oh, Zaniolo had to stop it. Cars up in the box. Abraham heads it, no one gets it. Oh, it was so close, man. I think Mkhitaryan should play more forward. I do not like Mourinho's style. The team scores a goal and then defends. This is not good. Yeah, the team scores a goal and then bloody calls Siri to turn sleep mode on. So, if Roma score tonight, let's all pay attention if they will. Call Siri. Because they gotta score more than one goal. Otherwise, matches are never secure. Veretout here. Great from Veretout. Wide to Karsdorp. Back to Veretout. Roma's risking with quick passes here. Zaniolo is fouled. Now he wants a foul. And now the referee blows it. Zaniolo's fuming. Well then, in that case, what country scares you the most? It's a big question. I am a traveling geek. You know, when I was little, my objective was to travel to every country in the world. I love traveling. I can dedicate my life to traveling. But obviously there are countries which I wouldn't travel to. Oh no! Darboy loses the ball. Pinamonti shoots. Lads, get a CPR because we will die of heart attacks again. Darboy with not a terrible pass in. He was kind of fouled. But Mancini with a great deflection saved Rui Patricio. So congrats to Mancini. Corner kick to Empoli, and then I'll get back to your question, Robin. Because if Roma play like this, CPRs, we need them. Corner kick for Empoli. Roma need to defend well. 15 minutes have gone 0-0. Oh no. Terrible shot. Throw in for Rui Patricio. So, nowadays, I definitely, for example, not travel to Afghanistan. I don't have anything against Afghanistan, but obviously now I wouldn't travel to Afghanistan for my own security. But there are other countries, for example, North Korea doesn't attract me. It'll be curious to see though. It'll be curious to travel. I've been some videos of people going to North Korea, and it's not a country that gets me attracted, but it'll be very curious to see the entire situation. Mkhitaryan. Mancini, Smalling, wide to Vigna. Mancini again. Empoli had the chances. But now Roma need to build on that and improve. Abraham, back to Darboy. And yeah, lads, if you're new, please subscribe. Bottom right hand corner. Like this live stream as well. And during halftime, do not tune off. Because we've got Alex, Chuck, and Gary joining us for their first half match reactions. And if you have time, also follow me on Instagram at @LowerScoreTheSimon Show. You can see it over there. Where is it? There. Veretout. Zaniolo fights. Look at Zaniolo's physique. No one can push Zaniolo away. There's nothing the players can do. Abraham, good pass. Changes side onto Mkhitaryan. Vigna. Back to Darboe. Veretout. Wide to Korsdorp. The box. Darboe. Darboe! If Darboe scored, the entire Olympico would have collapsed. The only thing which I'm kind of afraid is that they are going to park the bus. So like many other matches, like Udinese, Roma needs to find different ways to infiltrate. That's just the Pellegrini heads it, Empoli get it back. High pressure from the Empoli players. Darboe presses an Empoli defender. Pinamonti, Smalling. And it is a corner kick for Empoli. They need to be careful because Pinamonti was alone there. You know, Smalling is not that fast. So the box, Abraham heads it away. Empoli, Rui Patricio gets it. Did Francesco try to score from the moon or something? Rushed long throw from Rui Patricio. It's directly to an Empoli player. And 20 minutes have gone 0-0 between Roma and Empoli. Empoli playing here. Darboe pressing. Di Francesco. He's alone. Mancini heads it away. It's another corner kick for Empoli. They're putting pressure on Roma. Roma need to be solid in defense because they are attacking and they'll try and score. So careful in defense is my advice. Corner kick. Another corner kick for Empoli. I think Ibanez brings a different idea to our backline. I think Smalling is a liability. I mean, as I said at the start, I think... Wait, because it's a corner kick. And Zaniolo away. A good counter-attack here. Quick counter-attack. Mkhitaryan back. Why do you pass the ball backwards when you're alone and you can go forward? That's just something Roma has been doing for 20 years and you just can't improve it. I think Smalling has something that Ibanez doesn't have, which I think is the experience, especially in important matches. Like imagine, like for example, Roma getting a Champions League final right now. I would definitely start Smalling over Ibanez for the experience. But Ibanez obviously has the aggression, which Smalling doesn't have. And obviously is way faster because of his age. Abraham protects the ball back to Veretout. Good pass. Wide onto Korsdorp. Roma close to the box here. Zaniolo. Veretout. Wide to Korsdorp. Perfect position for a cross. And they clear it away. Veretout. Darboy. Do you know where I can stream this match online? I'm using Android. Do you know where you can watch this? I'm watching this on DAZN. So I'm not sure if anyone who's not watching this on DAZN, let us know in the live chat where you're watching it. Zaniolo, good. Oh, and he gets intercepted by a defender. Zaniolo wants that goal. You can tell from his face, but he doesn't need to be selfish. Smalling wants to slide tackle, but he knows that Di Francesco is way quicker. Great from Di Francesco. Oh, it's a good pass in, and Vigna protects it. Great from Vigna. This is Mourinho's line. Defend a goal and a counter-attack if he can score again. This style is not good for Roma, who have a good attack and a weak defense. And Vigna is... No, Mkhitaryan is fouled here. Now, we've seen in these first minutes, at the start of the season, we were adapted to see Pellegrini playing way more attackive. If you pay attention onto the movements Pellegrini is performing in these first 23 minutes, he's always around the midfielder area, giving long balls to Zaniolo and to Mkhitaryan. That's a new thing, which Pellegrini is capable to do because of his touch. Veretout. Mkhitaryan. Good pass on to Abraham. Protects the ball. Good pass back onto Mkhitaryan. Abraham again. Shoots. Deflection. It's the problem is that they are parking the bus. Look, they're playing with bloody 44 defenders and 50 attackers in the box. Risk pass here from Empoli. Roma press. Because if Roma start pressing, if Roma start compressing them in their box and putting pressure on them, I think a goal will come. Veretout. Pellegrini. Smalling. DAZN is in Canada, doesn't have Serie A. Yeah, that's a bummer because I was in France at the earlier this year in August, and there was Roma Fiorentina and I couldn't watch it. I had to watch the highlights for that match because they didn't have DAZN. They had DAZN, but the Serie A wasn't available in France. Darboy fouled the defender here. Let me quickly charge my computer. Smalling. Pinamonti is faster. He's causing the trouble onto Smalling. Near to the corner flag. Pinamonti protects it. Great from Smalling. Throw in for Empoli. Let me quickly charge my computer, lads. There we go. Oh, it was a good chance once again from an Empoli player. It's these chances which will then lead to an Empoli goal. Careful in the bloody defense. Look. Korsdorp doesn't jump. Korsdorp just left that guy on to jumping, and it was almost 1-0 to Empoli. If Korsdorp can't defend, get him out and put Ibanez in. Because Korsdorp has not been good at the start of the season at all. I think Korsdorp can do way better. Pinamonti here looks fouled. Right, lads, if you're new here, please subscribe. Bottom right hand corner. And like this live stream as well. Let's try and get 50 likes by the end of the live stream. It would be absolutely amazing. Mourinho's back to his white style. His white t-shirts. Yeah, Pinamonti looks injured. I think it's a knee problem. So Empoli in 10 for these minutes. For these next few minutes. Roma. Korsdorp, good pass on the Veretout. Good stop from Veretout. Pellegrini. No one's in the box. And packed. Pellegrini doesn't cross. Korsdorp. Dorboe. Changes side. Quick change of side from Roma in these first 28 minutes. Roma just need to shoot more because they didn't have many attempts, to be fair. Smalling. Mancini. Good pass onto Korsdorp. Great stop. And it's a throw-in for Roma. Veretout, good pass onto Pellegrini. The box. Good chance. Good chance for Mkhitaryan. Roma hasn't lost to Empoli in the league since February 2007. Hope they keep this tradition. Also, Roma has never in the history of football drawn against Empoli. That was a question Mourinho got asked in his press conference, if there was a coincidence. So they've never got a draw, these two clubs. Nova Chen, Romanisti and Indonesia. Cool. It's good that many countries are now building Romanisti groups. In fact, let me know where you're from, lads. It's always curious. I ask this a lot, but it's very curious. Especially for someone like me who loves traveling. And you know, maybe one day we can all meet up. Who knows? So let me know where you're watching from. Zaniolo, good counter-attack here. It's 3 against 1. Abraham protects it. No, Pellegrini had to pass to Zaniolo. Zaniolo was alone, man. Not Abraham. Zaniolo was alone. Korsdorp back onto Mancini. What minute are you on? I'm at the 30th minute. I might be a bit backwards, but it's because DAZN has been having incredible technical issues. Zaniolo, his physique. Wanted a quick pass. Mancini, good stop. Zaniolo, Dorboe, Pellegrini. Vigna. Abraham. It's a close penalty to Roma there. If Korsdorp dived, ref probably given that as a penalty. I'm not gonna lie, but we don't want to cheat, you know. Smalling here. Mkhitaryan. Good ball onto Dorboe. Hey, ref. Dorboe wants a foul. I'll let you guess where I am. I know this because you've commentated quite a few times. England. Yeah, I think it was England. So Robin Corkmats is from England. Let me all know where you were from. Zaniolo intersects it with a handball. Zaniolo protests. I want to see that again, because this referee, like every other referee, has not given many fouls to Roma in this first half. He bloody looks like a Calvin Klein model or something. He looks like Ken from Barbie. Napoli is down 1-0. Let me check this. Wow. Fiorentina are insane this season. They are a very solid side. Fiorentina is currently 4th and Roma is currently 5th. So that is just another reason of why Roma need the 3 points today. Mkhitaryan in the box. Zaniolo gets it on the other side. Zaniolo! It's a good chance, I'm not gonna lie. Essex, just outside London. See, my memory is not that bad. Nigeria, interesting. Germany, yep, I remember that. When it's been raining all day. Rain's still not touched Rome, to be fair. And Italy. It's still quite warm over here. But when I was doing my expedition, my school trip expedition yesterday, it was freezing. It was absolutely freezing. Zaniolo looks like he's been caught in... Zaniolo wants to score. We can tell he wants to impress us. Mancini, good here. Darboy, good back here from Darboy. Quick pass on to Veretout. Veretout speed. Abraham. Oh, nah. Pakistan, it's been raining. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. Empoli playing once again with the possession. 34 minutes have gone. Still 0-0 between Roma and Empoli. Korsdorp, great stop here. Back onto Mancini. Honestly, Italy has so much history, it's crazy. Are you guys proud? We're proud of everything, mate. We're proud of every single thing. We're proud of our food. We're proud of our history. Good, Vigna! Oh, he had to shoot. He wanted Abraham to score. Vigna could have shot there easily. We're proud of our capital city. We're proud of Venice and Florence. Incredible cities. The only thing we're not proud of is the organization and the politics, to be fair. But I don't care about that. Mkhitaryan doesn't get fouled. That's not a foul, I'm going to admit it. Empoli player gets the ball. Colombia, Christian Suarez says... Korsdorp. Darboy, great change of side onto Korsdorp. India, it's raining too. It's raining everywhere. Love from Goa. Keep up the good work. Enjoying your content. Thanks, mate. Love these comments. Beautiful women too. Darboy here changes side onto Mancini, Veretout, Zaniolo, Pellegrini, Korsdorp, Pellegrini. Veretout. Changes side on Tavinha. Hello from Guinea-Bissau. Cool. Counter-attack for Empoli here. Rui Patricio gets it. Organization, politics, and Lazio. Yep, Lazio and Juventus. I'm Moroccan. Can I be Italian too? Sure. Mancini. Dorboe. Good ball into Vigna here. No, Mkhitaryan, sorry. Empoli are not defending bad. They parked the bus and it's a success. When will stadiums be back to full capacity? Here in Italy they say quite soon, to be fair. Because vaccinations are proceeding really well, so hopefully. But you know, it's 75% is almost full, so Abraham on to Mkhitaryan. Pellegrini is fouled here. Dangerous free kick. Good free kick here from Pele boy. Roma win this match. Hopefully Mings and Rimbai. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, but it's a very dangerous free kick here for AS Roma. I'm not sure who's going to shoot this because Roma do not have free kick takers. Veretout? Yeah, Veretout has the ball. Andrea Soli going, I'll stick that up your ass. Andrea Soli, hey. Mancini wants the yellow card. Pellegrini, no, Pellegrini doesn't need to Pellegrini is shit when it comes to free kicks. Don't let Pellegrini shoot this. Pellegrini will shoot this. Pellegrini cannot shoot and take free kicks. He insists. Pellegrini can't shoot them. He can't even take them. Napoli gets a pen. Shit. Actually, no, not shit. Because a draw is good. Because Fiorentina don't need to win that as well. That's a perfect natural draw, to be fair. Pellegrini, let's see what he can show us. Because he's not great. He probably hit the wall. Look at this. It was okay. It wasn't great free kick. It was wide. It was over the bar, I think. Yeah, it was over. He needs to improve when it comes to free kicks. Because he's the only one who can take them, and he can't take them. Veretout can, but Pellegrini always wants to take these bloody free kicks. Mkhitaryan, Veretout, changes side onto Zaniolo. Once again, sprints Zaniolo. Pellegrini, backheels it. They're trying too much complicated stuff. Four minutes to go until a half time. Mkhitaryan, good. Pellegrini! Pellegrini! He's back! He's the king of Rome, and he is celebrating this underneath the Roma Curva Sud, because 2 days ago he has signed, not 2 days ago, 24 hours ago, he signed and renewed his contract until 2026. Pellegrini is the next Francesco Totti, and he's back scoring. Yes! Come on! He stopped scoring because he got a red card against Lazio. And he's back with a bang. Pele boom. It was a very slow shot. But it was very, very, very well placed. Brilliant goal from Pellegrini. 1-0 to the lads. Perfect timing. Just before half time, it is the perfect timing. And it is 1-0 to AS Roma. The king himself. The ninth king of Rome has scored the lead for Roma. And Napoli have equalised with Hirving Lozano. Not bad. Not bad. I got a cough. It's him. It's always him. The light underneath the tunnel. No. Look. Already an Empoli counter-attack. He's alone and coursed up great. It's be very interesting how Roma will react to this right now. Because they always gonna lead and then they tend to sleep. So very, very, very curious to see how they'll react to this. Pellegrini turns around wonderfully and is fouled once again. He is the king of AS Roma. Smalling, Vigna. Pellegrini again. Great pass onto Zaniolo. The vision he has. Zaniolo back onto Pellegrini. Korsdorp. Dorboe. Changes side onto Vigna. Abraham. And he's fouled once again. My God. Pellegrini made me choke or something. 1 minute of added time. Another very, it's the same free kick as before. Abraham wants to take this. Tammy wants to take this. It's further away though. I'd be very curious to see how Abraham kicks this. Abraham. Deflection. Corner kick for Roma. Love Roma from Indonesia. Forza Roma from Indonesia. Oh, fuck off, ref. It's Ken. It's Ken from the Barbie. Doesn't even let Roma take their corner kick. And he blows the halftime whistle. Fuck you. You Calvin Klein Ken model. Right. Halftime. 0-0. Not 0-0. 1-0 for the lads. Pele with a bang. Now we'll wait for Alex, Chuck and Gary to get on and give our match first half reactions. What does AS stand for? AS stands for Associazione Sportiva, which is like sport association. Right. It's 1-0. I'm going to say that Roma is dominating this. They just need to be careful, obviously. for some errors which could come in the defensive section. But up to now, it's just Roma are playing. Good goal from Pellegrini, good performance from the lads. And yeah, now let's see what Alex, Chuck, and Gary all think about the first half. Let me get my headphones on. Roman control, nice to see, definitely. Who assisted the goal? I'll tell you right now because I don't remember actually. Mkhitaryan assisted the goal. Right, we've got Gary on. Let's get Gary on. We've got Alex on. Gary and Alex. Hi.
Yo, Simon, what's up?
It's good. It's all good, mate. How are you?
I'm good. After that match, I'm good.
Yeah. No, it's definitely.
half,
Oh wait, Chuck is here. Let me quickly add everyone.
Oh, okay.
And
man,
Alex as well.
Okay.
Cool. Right.
Can you hear me?
Definitely.
We're here, yo.
We're all here.
Oh, is that Gary?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Gary, Chuck. Everyone's here.
Oh,
We're all
sounds
here.
good.
The guys are all
How
here.
you doing?
The party has
Hey,
started.
I'm good.
Awesome. Well, glad
So-
to see you guys.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, after I survived my trip and I'm back now.
Good job. Welcome back.
Good job.
Welcome back.
So yeah, it was a great timing from the goal, to be fair. 2 minutes before half time, and that just prepares Roma the best way possible now for the second half. So what do you think about the match, lads? Who wants to speak first?
Okay.
Go ahead.
I would say, well, it was a tense game, and I mean, the guys tried. Both parties are trying to cancel each other out.
Yeah.
EMPOLI with lots of crosses, but for some reason we could open spaces more. Abraham, I realized, was caught, misrunning us sometimes. Zaniolo is trying. I think, to be fair, the lads are doing okay, but I think we could be more creative, more expressive.
Oh, we lost Alex for a sec. Well, I'll probably get him. We'll get him back on. Right. So, what do you guys think, Alex? Not Alex. Chuck and Gary.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not going to lie. The first, I would say, 30 minutes or so, I was a bit fuming. Not in the sense that we were playing badly, but the feel of whenever we get into the final third of the pitch, especially in the box, it seems the players, they always just missing that key pass through goal. I feel like at that point, I was kind of fuming with that. I feel like we need to be more clinical in that sense. But overall, the performance was solid, very solid for me. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was solid. I mean, Chuck, what do you think? All right, Alex is back.
I mean, I think we're doing good, but I think the midfield, maybe Daboy and Vertout and Mkhitaryan need to step up a bit. But I think we're doing good. But it's just that when you are one goal up, you tend to forget about how the rest minutes went up. Like Gary said, the first 30 minutes was like I'm like, I hope we step up.
Yeah.
And I think I just hope we step up in the second half and then see how it goes. We can't afford to start so slow. We tend to start so slow in these games. I mean, look at what Empoli did to Juventus. So it's a team you can't afford to say, let's be slow and hope that we're going to win the game. No.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
definitely.
let's hope that second half we come in like a house on fire and do something, 2-3 goes up.
Yeah. I think more goals are needed because there's a trend at Roma that they go on a lead and then we always say they call Siri and night mode on. So that is something Roma need to avoid because yes, okay, they might not have conceded against Udinese, but if Empoli starts attacking, we've seen Roma's defense not be great in many occasions. So if they start attacking, if they start dominating the match, then a win is very hard to achieve. So they need to remain concentrated in defense, and they need to score more goals. Now, one question for you guys is, were you surprised by the fact Mourinho chose Smalling today, starting in the Serie A for the first time, instead of Ibanez?
No, I'm not surprised at all. No.
I mean, for me, I wasn't surprised
because Ibanez, he needs a rest. I feel like needs a rest, and Smalling, he came back from injury, and I feel like Mourinho has given him some time to really warm up throughout, the Conference League matches, and now I feel like Smalling is a good choice. Good choice for today's match, and and let me tell you, Darboe, I'm not surprised that he started today either, because he was fantastic. When I was watching back the highlights and everything, he was fantastic during the Conference League, and no surprise he was man of the match. So I'm not surprised at him starting either. Yeah.
Yeah, Alex, what do you think? Were you surprised?
No, not at all. I wasn't surprised. But although that boy he slept for a little bit, there was a mispass.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
If we look at the game against Zohanohensk, that boy was going forward more, and pretty much now he's having to pretty much defend more while Berthaus can navigate the midfield properly. But I just think we need more fire up. Like Gary said, we really need to come back, stronger. And like Chuck said, we just need more fire, house on fire. They need to do better. It's a slow start. Zaniolo and Abraham need to get into better positions, because now I am thinking in my head: can AS Roma win a game comfortably without Pellegrini?
Yeah.
And that is worrisome. That is
speaking of Pellegrini, I call him Pele Green. You know what I'm saying? Pele Green.
That's a good. I haven't thought of that. That's great. But another thing is, do you think Zaniolo is improving? Like, obviously at the start of the season, Zaniolo wasn't great because he wasn't fit. Do you think he's getting that fitness back? And now that Mancini, the international coach, didn't give him a call for this international break, do you think he can improve even more? But overall, do you think in these matches, starting from the match against Lazio in the last weekend, have you seen improvement from Zaniolo? And Chuck, what do you think?
Yeah. I mean, he's improving. In football, when you're improving, if you're not scoring goals, it looks as if you're not improving.
Yeah.
But if you look at the first game and now, you see that he's kind of more fitter.
Yes.
He's kind of stronger.
Yeah.
Sure.
He's showing the energy. I mean, the last game he hit the bar once or twice. So the moment the goal comes in, the confidence comes in.
Yeah.
So he's doing better than the very first two games, and hopefully, let the goal come in. If the goal comes in or an assist, he's going to start having that confidence.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Man like Zaniolo, he skins players. You see how he dribbles and passes, man?
They just can't. You can't push Zaniolo away. I think I really always ask myself how much physical strength he has in those legs, because no one manages to push Zaniolo away. It's physically impossible.
Yeah, but he's strong as a bull.
Yeah, he is.
He is. Again, he must understand that when you play for Mourinho, if you don't hold yourself very well, you're gonna be pushed aside. You know, just like how Smalling came in.
Yeah.
He did great the last game, he came in. Dabo did great the last game, he came in. So you just have to, like, wherever you're playing, make sure you play like that is your position.
Exactly. Your life depends
You know,
on it.
don't
Yeah.
give away
Right.
don't make a stupid mistake. Because
Yeah.
if you do that, come on, you're gonna be on your way, and then you go to the bench. Before you know, you are
Yeah.
like, what do I do next to come back to the team?
Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
Napoli is actually drawing, so
Is it 0-0?
it's 1-1. Not Fiorentina went on a
1-1.
lead.
I mean,
okay.
Fiorentina scored first. I mean, I hope the game ends with a loss to them, because, I mean, if they lose the game, if they lose and we win, and then we're like 3 points, 3 points
Yeah,
or
yeah.
about,
Yeah,
behind.
for sure.
And what do we think
I
of
want to-
the Lazio lost? The defeat.
I mean, Lazio lost, but again,
Man.
Wow,
this
they
makes
did.
you understand.
They
that,
lost.
Yeah, they
The
got
last game
3-0
we missed,
and a red card. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, Peperena in that, man, he was garbage. But with the when he was playing with us, it was like Mueller.
But
This guy, man.
3-0
But
to Bologna is
Gary,
just,
but Simon, you know that if you're playing what's it called again? If you're playing a derby, it's always different. You know, the derby you want to like
That's
do
true.
like
yeah,
it's
no,
your-
that is true. Plus,
your
it,
final.
yeah, it was Lazio Roma, so the Olympic was full of fans, of Lazio fans.
So that's just it. So you can't imagine it happens that way. But also you might understand something. If we started the game really strong with Lazio, that game could have ended a draw.
Yeah,
For us.
yeah.
I mean,
True.
we need to learn how to
Bro.
like start the game on fire. Like, this is our final. Not like you don't give them a space. And I hope we pick up with that intensity. And hopefully we might win today. Hopefully.
Yeah, right. So the last
Yeah.
question obviously is score predictions. Your final score predictions.
2 goes to 1.
2-0 for me.
Roma wins 2-1.
Ooh, so Alex thinks Roma will concede. Gary?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I said 2-0 a while ago, but piggyback on Alex, I feel like Empoli will score. I'm gonna say 2-1. I'm gonna say 2-1.
Hopefully not. And Chuck?
For me, I want to like see what's gonna happen. Probably 2-0.
Yeah.
2-0 or 1-0.
I think
But
Roma won't concede today.
We're not going to consider that. I mean, I want to believe that Smalling and Mancini can show that they know what they are doing.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Let's see how it goes.
Right, so...
Again, but okay, yeah.
no, Chuck,
Again,
sorry.
Sorry, but again, if they can probably, I mean, show us that they want to, I mean, they are in contention at least for a top 4 and a win. We
Yeah.
just need to like step up.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
all I could say. Yeah.
So, yeah, teams are getting back onto the pitch. Hopefully we win, and hopefully we don't concede. And yeah, come on.
All right, guys.
See you.
Everybody.
See you, lads.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
let's get this.
See you. So, there we go. Let's just sort everything back up now. It's the boring part of this. Line up. Here we go. And yeah, the teams are getting... Oh, look. There's Sacramento giving direction to the players in the tunnel. That's interesting. Very, very interesting, that is. And there we go. Right, lads, if you're new here, please subscribe. Bottom right-hand corner. We are building one hell of Roma community. So anyone here who wants to follow Lazio, who wants to follow Mourinho, who wants to follow anyone who if you like Abraham, subscribe to the Simon Show if you don't speak in Italian, because it's the best fit. You will enjoy our show. And yes, final score predictions in the live chat, just like Alex, Gary, and Chuck did. Let me know your final score predictions. Roma is getting back onto the pitch. And also like this video. Let's try and get 45 likes by the end of this stream. And if you have time, if you have Instagram, follow me at Lower Score, the Simon Show, so you don't miss any updates. What's Liverpool doing, by the way? Anyone who's watching Liverpool? Oh, it's 1-1. That match always ends 1-1, apart from the last year when Alisson decided to play with Manchester City. Zaniolo has improved their fitness a lot. It would be quite nice to win the Conference League this year, definitely. The Europa League the next year, the Champions League then. Mate, let's just boost our. Let's just try and be realistic. I'm watching Liverpool City, but no channel showing Roma. Anyone in the live streaming link? No, I'm watching this on DAZN, mate. So anyone else who's watching this on a streaming link, let Enchik VFX free after know in the live chat. 3-0 to Bologna indeed. Immobile didn't play. Good evening, Elvis Azu. 3-0 says Lalit Limbu. Right. So second half is starting. Let me quickly put the timer. And then Empoli possession. There we go. There we go. It's a yellow card to DiFrancesco. No, Ricci, sorry. Yellow card to Ricci, who fouls Pellegrini. Pele. Like Gary said, Pellegrini. Mancini, Korsdorp, Zaniolo, sprints. Terrible crossing. Great tackle from Vigna here. I think Cutrone got subbed in, by the way. Yeah, let me check. Because I think Cutrone got subbed in. No Cutrone. Wow. Pinamonti got subbed. Not because of the injury. Pellegrini fights, but he loses the ball. Abraham here. Terrible pass from the Empoli defender. Abraham can sprint. He can go. Abraham shoots! Oh no! Mkhitaryan 2-0. He got back scoring. But Abraham is disappointed because it is bloody Tammy Woodwork Abraham. It's bloody insane. If that was in from Abraham, it would have been a Puskas Award goal. But he doesn't mind. He's celebrating with Mkhitaryan, who got back scoring. Happy days. We got the Armenian lad back scoring. But Tammy, what a shot, mate. What a shot from Tammy. It was a terrible defensive error. Abraham gets the ball. He sprints past the defender. Shoots with... he was very unlucky. Mkhitaryan good. He was ready. But I just wanted that incredible Tammy goal. No, I'm not gonna lie. Hey Simon, today is our big day. We must bag the 3 points. Definitely. I think we will bag the 3 points. Because it is 2-0. Roma just doubled. Mkhitaryan got back scoring. Tammy is a beast. What a player. The hustle, the speed, and the power. What a striker. DiFrancesco. Now the objective is to not concede. That's what Roma needs to try and not do. They need to try and not concede today. because it can mean a lot, you know. Pellegrini. It's always Pele. Abraham gets it. Bacchios it onto Pellegrini. And it is a throw-in. Vigna, Mkhitaryan. Pellegrini wanted a good cross, but Abraham wasn't in. Ravshan Holikov, fuck you. Wow. Fuck you. Does that mean fuck you in Uzbek or any other language? Hopefully not. Smalling. Come on, people, 1,500 subs. We can do this. Yes, indeed, lads. If you're new here, please subscribe. Everyone here, subscribe right now, and we can get closer to 1,500 subscribers. Do it right now. I'm speaking to you. Abraham. Vigna. Smalling. Coursed up, good in. Abraham, it's his chance. Great save from the Empoli goalkeeper. He wants to get the goal. Great save from the goalkeeper. In! Ah, and they clear it away. It's an Empoli counter-attack. Mancini sprints. But Empoli play it backwards, and they're never going to score if they play backwards, because they got to shoot. One goal for Zaniolo will be nice. Offside. Let's check what Napoli is doing, shall we? Fuck you again. I'm getting obliterated in another language. Vigna, clear it. Don't forget to say, I'm sorry. Please, everyone, subscribe. You're right, Robin. Darboy, great. No! Never a foul, man! It's Ken. It's Ken from the Barbie again with a random foul. Free kick for Empoli. Around 40 minutes to go. Zaniolo clears it away. Right, they're playing with their defense. If they could make it 5 goals, I would love them. Yeah, I think we got someone who predicted a 5-0 win at the very, very start. It would be great for him. Rui Patricio, Mancini, Zaniolo changes side. No, he doesn't. He sprints. Look at Zaniolo. The only way you stop this guy is if you can foul him. Yellow card. This player is even protesting for this? How do you protest for these fouls? What's his name? Haas. More like Ass or something. Haas. Oh, that's his name. Pashotti Naksui. I don't speak that language. Real Madrid lost again. Why are Real Madrid so bad? Pellegrini. Zaniolo protects it very well. Fights. That's the spirit. Pellegrini in. The pressing's working very, very well today. Counter-attack from Empoli. Mancini fouls it, gets the yellow card. Tactical foul for Mancini. Andretzoli is on the juice. He is. He's in the Jama juice or something. Give me that Andretzoli juice. Oh, fuck. Napoli just scored. Napoli are good. There's nothing we can say. Napoli are very, very good. Oh well. As long as we win this, that's fine. Empoli playing here. Vertu clears it away. Oh. Throw in for Empoli. Empoli want that goal. They're attacking now. But as long as Roma, are concentrated in... I think Roma can be good in defense. They just need to be concentrated for every match. Vigna clears it away. No one gets it. Empoli are now hiring their possession and their pressure against our defense. And Vigna clears it away. Oh, terrible stop from Empoli once again. Mkhitaryan backheels it. Pellegrini fights. Vigna runs. And it's offside. Two between Liverpool and City. Salah and Mane and Foden and De Bruyne. Brentford are top class. Brentford are the first club in the Premier League when it comes to away wins. Wow. I'm afraid of the international break. It affects the momentum. It does, but it can mean that the players can be rested for Juventus on... When is Juventus? Not this weekend, the next weekend? Yeah. Who wins? Any answer? It's there, mate. It's down below. 2-0 Roma. Frentiano, Napoli scored. Darboy once again. Abraham fights, stops the ball but doesn't portray anything out of it. And Vertu fouls. It's a free kick for Empoli. $30 minutes to go, ish. A bit less. And Vigna's very aggressive when he wants to be aggressive, you know. He's completed many slide tackles today. Darboy fights with the physique, and it is a throw-in for Roma. Darboy just deserves applauses because he is insane. He is probably this small. He's not that high, and he wins every tackle. He's very, very physical. The prototype player Mourinho wants in the defensive section. I mean, if Darboy grows... Why the hell does Roma need to buy a defensive midfielder? Because Darboy can be the new Zakaria if we own Zakaria. Zaniolo runs. Zaniolo wide onto Korzop into the box. Pellegrini! He was about to score with his head as well. Not only with his feet, you know. But it was wide. 2 centimeters wide or so. Quick, fast action from Roma though. Mancini, Smalling. Vigna. Terrible pass from Vigna. Di Francesco gets it. He's fouled from Mkhitaryan. Darboy's cramps. That's the problem when... Hopefully it's not a very serious injury, but Cristante is ready to get subbed in. Mourinho doesn't want to risk Darboy, for the simple fact that he wants Darboy against Juventus. Start Darboy against Juventus, in my opinion. It's just cramps. Yeah, no, it's nothing serious, it's cramps. And if it's something, it's a slight injury. He's got a full week of reassessing, you know. Cristante in. Great match from Darboy. Incredible match from Darboy. Everyone spam in the live chat hashtag Darboy and then an emoji of a clap. Do it, because he deserves this. He deserves this support. So please, 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 please spam as much as you want in the live chat hashtag Darboy and the emoji of a clap. Is there international break after? Yep, there is. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, there is. But after the international break, it's serious job for Roma. Juventus, Napoli, and Milan consecutively. Abraham heads it away once again. De Francesco shoots, and Cristante acts like a wall. Veretout clears it. Zaniolo stops it. Pass it, Zaniolo, pass it! Look, no one can stop him though. And now he's fouled. He had to pass it before though. Darboy clap, everyone, Darboy clap, spam it in the live chat. He deserves this. We should all send him a message of this. Rui Patricio. Mkhitaryan. Veretout. Mkhitaryan! Oh, it's very risky, but it's incredible from Mkhitaryan. The great tackle from him. Korzop can go. Abraham. Mkhitaryan. Changes. Oh, Mkhitaryan. This is prime Mkhitaryan we all want to see. He then loses the ball though. Fiorentina can equalize, it would be great. And obviously today Atalanta are playing Milan tonight. That's another draw. If we can get a draw from that match, then Roma are in a great position. Veretout. Mkhitaryan. Cristante. Good pass onto Pellegrini. Wide onto Vigna. In the box. No one gets it. Di Francesco, another Empoli counter-attack. 20-ish minutes to go until half-time, until the end of the match. I'm shattered. Oh no! Oh, terrible shot here from number 7. I'm not sure who he is. Because Cristiano Ronaldo would have blew the goal away from Rui Patricio. He would have collapsed to the goal. He would have shot and probably scored. Luckily, that number 7 isn't Cristiano Ronaldo. Yep, many Darboy claps. Yep, Darboy deserves a clap. Mancuso, who is he? Zaniolo. Great skills from Zaniolo. Tries to change side. Is it me or Tammy gets less passes from I think he gets a lot of service from Pellegrini and Mkhitaryan and Zaniolo. The other players, yeah, I agree with you, but I think many, like the 3 attacking midfielders do serve Mkhitaryan quite a lot. The others, yeah, I think so as well. I think Napoli equalized, you know? No equalizer. Darboy clap again. Cristante. Vigna. Pellegrini. Mkhitaryan. Pellegrini. Pellegrini, great tackle And it is a throw-in for Empoli. A few substitutions for Andreazzoli. Cutrone in. Any Premier League fans might remember Cutrone at Wolverhampton. And Wolverhampton fans went, he loves the pasta, he loves the pizza. It's Patrick Cutrone. Something like that. Empoli didn't have many attempts. They're all right with the possession, but then they end up losing it. Just like now, Mkhitaryan, Veretout changes side onto Korsdorp, Zaniolo. Good pass onto Pellegrini. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan again. Veretout. Great passes from Abraham. Ah! There's a corner kick for Roma. Abraham wants to go. Just give him the ball. Who is this goalkeeper? Corner kick for Roma. 5 corner kicks for Empoli and 4 for our boys. Veretout in. Abraham! He can't score tonight. It's a curse. But Abraham. Oh, great aggression from Roma today. Great performance from the lads today. I know it's Empoli, but the aggression today was key. Great aggression. Abraham run to the center half to try and get that ball. It's just the spirit Mourinho wants out of these players. Quick passes. Zaniolo's been great today as well. Does that mean being guarded hard by the opponent? I don't think the defense is great from Empoli, but Abraham was decent today. He was very unlucky when it comes to Mkhitaryan's goal because he hit the post. The crossbar. And then Mkhitaryan bouncing it in. Korsdorp. Zaniolo. Cristante, good ball into Korsdorp. Difficult stop. And it's a long throw for Empoli. Veretout. Terrible long pass from Veretout. Veretout tackle again. Veretout is such an important piece to this Roma. I think without Veretout and Pellegrini, this team would definitely be a missing puzzle. Or in my opinion, Veretout and Pellegrini are the machines that make this club go. Pellegrini when it comes to the thinking, his vision, passing to everyone. Veretout when it comes to, recollecting those balls, tackling. I think them two are the machines to this big machine in general. or the two motors of this machine, I should say. Lads, incredible news. Claudio Ranieri is back in the Premier League. He is Watford's new manager. Ranieri, for me and for every Roma fan, has a spot in our hearts. He is Roman. He has a Roma. He's a Roma fan. He's been a Roma manager. The fans love him. He loves the fans. And in fact, there is this famous image of the last, when Di Francesco got sacked, Ranieri got in as a Roma manager to manage for 2 months. And in the last match, the fans owed so much to these 2 months that Ranieri brought to this club. And in the Curva Sud, it was written something like around the lines of, Ranieri, you got cold and you responded extremely well. And he started crying. It was De Rossi's last match. And he started crying. So Ranieri, for me, is adorable. He's the spirit to every Roma fan, and he's back in the Premier League. I couldn't be happier. And therefore, now that he's a new Watford manager, Watford has officially become my favorite team in the Premier League. Corner kick for Roma. I want to see Tammy score. Definitely RP. Right, Smalling wants to head this. All cameras on Smalling, Mancini and Abraham. I'm going to call this. Roma will score. It looked like it was a goal. Mancini was with a great header. It was an optical illusion. It was very, very close. 15 minutes to go until the end of Roma against Empoli. 2-0 for the lads. Smalling in defense. It's obvious why Zaniolo gets injured bad, because he holds the ball for a very long time. Mancini runs, sprints. Veretout wide onto Mkhitaryan. Well, where is El Shaarawy today? I wouldn't substitute El Shaarawy because Mkhitaryan is playing well, Pellegrini is playing well, Zaniolo is playing well. Obviously, I would substitute it when it comes to maybe letting Zaniolo rest or Mkhitaryan rest. I think no substitutions up to now apart from Cristante. That's very interesting. Because I was seeing Diawara and El Shaarawy warm up a few seconds ago. So let's see if in these last 10-ish minutes Mourinho will actually lay upon substitutions or not. Tammy looks tired. I mean, when it comes to the players who will get a call from their national teams, Mkhitaryan, Kumbula, Cristante, Pellegrini, Vigna, and Darboy is getting a call. And then who else? Veretout? Is Veretout getting a call? I'm not too sure if Veretout will be back. I'm not sure if the Champs actually gave him a call this time. I don't think he did. No, I don't think he did. So Veretout will stay in Rome. I'm gonna say that, then what Empoli has been is shit, man. Do they deserve to get relegated? I'm not sure, because Salernitana and Venezia are even worse. But they are shit. I mean, you can see the difference between Roma and Empoli. Empoli didn't... I can't remember Empoli actually shooting more than twice. So... Obviously, it's always important to not underestimate these matches, but at the same time, there's a big gap between Roma and Empoli. I mean, Empoli are bad. Bad. Very bad. Cutrone. Terrible pass from Cutrone. Smalling gets it. But it is a throw-in for Roma. Do you think there will be a third goal scored in this match according to what you've seen so far? There might... I think... Yeah, I actually think this match will end 3-0. The players are happy with a 2-0, but, you know, I'm positive-minded. I'm going 3-0 Roma. Vigna, Veretout. Mkhitaryan changes side in a great way to serve Karsdorp. Right, lads, more people are tuning in towards the end of this match. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you want a massive opportunity to follow AS Roma, Mourinho, or any player you actually love which plays for Roma, it might be Abraham, it might be Karsdorp, it might be Darboe himself. Subscribe to the Simon Show, because it is the only channel which provides daily content about Roma in English and not in Italian. So if you don't understand Italian language, it will be great if you can subscribe to the Simon Show. It was a good chance for Empoli. Don't concede, Roma, don't concede. It's very important to not concede. Don't concede. Mkhitaryan fights. Great Mkhitaryan, great physique. Pellegrini. Abraham. Zaniolo. Zaniolo wanted that skill, but the defenders defend really well. Right, Ricci. Empoli want that glory goal. Very important to not concede. Good ball into number 10 in the box. Smalling heads it away. Rui Patricio gets it. Mancuso. Veretout. Mancini. Empoli still fighting indeed. For all the hard work that Tammy puts in, we need to give better and more passes to him. Indeed, indeed, indeed. I've actually come up with a great question to ask you guys. A great question. Now, please answer to this question in the live chat, because it improves. It can improve the channel. What do you think, out of all live watch-along moments, has been the funniest moment out there? Let me know in the live chat what the funniest moment of the Simon Show live watch-alongs has been. Let me know in the live chat. Number of corners. Let me see if I can. Zaniolo out. And standing ovation from Nicky boy. El Shaarawy in. There you go. Who was asking for El Shaarawy? El Shaarawy in and Zaniolo out. So what has been the funniest moment out of all the Simon Show live watch-alongs? And corners. Someone was asking about corners. Roma has had 5 corners for Roma and 5 corners for Empoli. So 10 in total. Right, it's the last minutes. Roma get a third goal. When you act like a clown and sing. Yeah. Pellegrini. Wide onto El Shaarawy. Wide onto Karsdorp. In the box. Tammy was ready to push that in. Right, when you act like a clown and sing. What are other funny moments? Oh no, Mancuso. Cristante. Eldor Uzbekistan. Many Uzbekistan lads. Lads, if you want to follow Shimurodov and you don't understand Italian, subscribe. El Shaarawy here. Smalling, what a tackle! You legend! And he's hurt. Oh, fuck off! Smalling is hurt. No, Smalling can't be hurt. Fucking hell. He always gets injured. It can't be possible. Rui Patricio gets it. Smalling is injured. It's these movements that he can't make because that's a muscle problem. That's a muscle problem. Oh my god, it's always the muscle problem which Mourinho looks perplexed because he always gets the same injury every single time. I understand you're not fit anymore, mate, but Zalewski in and Ibanez in for Smalling. I'm not sure if it's that serious though, because Smalling looks like he wants to try and continue to play. I mean, if it was a straight bang injury, yeah, Smalling out and Ibanez in to not risk this. I'm not sure how serious it can be, because it was definitely due to that movement like that leg movement. But Smalling in and Ibanez in and Smalling out, and Zalewski in and Mkhitaryan out. Somehow Smalling is so unreliable, always injured. That's why he needs to be sold. I think he's a great player, but yeah, the injuries just make him really. They make him look like a bloody 99-year-old grandfather who defends for AS Roma. That's just the problem for me. I love Smalling. I think he's great. He brings that, that experience which some other players don't have. But, Ibanez fouled here. Looks like his armstring from stretching for the ball. And yeah, that's it. That was the movement. Right, lads, more people are tuning in at the end of this live stream. Please subscribe if you're new. Bottom right hand corner, and it supports me so much. You guys have no idea. And if you want an opportunity to follow Roma and Mourinho as an English language, it's the best channel out there, providing you daily AS Roma content. Right, 2 minutes of added time. Let's just get rid of the timer. Yeah. Follow me on Instagram at Lower Score The Simon Show if you have Instagram in general. Zalewski. Zalewski's fouled. Yellow card. Zalewski gets bashed on his head. Yeah, that's definitely a foul. Stojanovic. Right, 1 minute to go. 2-0 Roma. It's basically the end. Mourinho doesn't want to concede. Zalewski. No. Yeah. Away. Zalewski. Ibanez offside. It's done. 30 seconds to go, but Roma should not have conceded in this match as well. And it's great to prepare the best way possible, coming from 2 clean sheets. Cristante, terrible ball, but gets it back. Veretout. Calafiori, Zalewski. Right, it's over, lads. Roma win against Empoli 2-0. They don't concede, and it's a great win. Napoli won as well, I assume. Let's check. Yeah, Napoli are winning 2-1. This means that Roma are now 4 points away from Lazio, 4 points away from Juventus, and 4 points away from Atalanta, which are playing tonight against Milan. It is 2-0. We won. Happy days. Thank you for everyone who tuned in. Thank you for the super chat at the start. You guys are the legends out here. Stay tuned because tomorrow there will be me and Alex's match reaction for this match. And tonight, if God blesses me, I'll try my best to edit the best, funniest bits of during the month of September. It will be a great video to watch, but I'm just not sure if I'll have time to post it tonight. Just in case, look out for it, and if you're there, comment down below anything. And yeah, thanks for the likes, thanks for everything. You guys are the legends. I'll catch you tomorrow, or maybe tonight. Roma won. Good game. And yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Good night, take care, and subscribe if you're new, like, and if you have time, follow me on Instagram at Lower Score The Simon Show. Right, that's it from me. See you soon. Simon out.